so pretty. I love her voice. Hey y'all, I'm Jay. I'm a singing and songwriting teacher, and today I'm going to be taking a look at Aurora singing Through the Eyes of a Child, live at Nita Roastamen. For more reactions to Aurora and other great artists, make sure you hit subscribe and turn notifications on. Let's get into it.
The world is covered by our trails, and scars we cover up with paint. Watch them preaching sour lies.
So here we get to see a lot more of Aurora's incredible flexibility, particularly on the words we and them. She flips from like a head mixy place to just a pure straight up head register, and it's beautifully done. It's very well crafted. And then we also get this really nice riff on the word sour, which again, people, if you want to get better at riffing and just having better coordination with your voice and flexibility overall, head register, head register, head register. Go on a head register diet. And also try out some of those aspirate onsets that she does a lot of too. That kind of that little H sound at the beginning of words, that can help a lot too.
I would rather see the world through the eyes of a child, through the eyes of a child. Darker times will come and go, times you need to see her smile, and mother's hands are warm and mild. I would rather feel the world through the skin of a child, through the skin of a child.
One thing that I find really interesting about this song so far from a lyrical perspective is how it's kind of building up and covering different subjects in the verses. So verse 1 is how we kind of see things from a visual component, from a visual standpoint. And then it seems like verse 2 is set up to be what we feel on a literal physical playing field and wanting to experience that through the eyes of a child from maybe a more free or naive place, kind of wanting to keep in touch with like this, young spirit that some of us lose, but most of us or a lot of us want to kind of hold on to. So I think this is an incredibly interesting idea for a song in general. Very cool. Such good lyrics. This is an interesting song. Wow. Oh, so pretty. I love her voice. Her head register. It's so good. It's so clear. I love this interplay that's kind of going on with her and the piano right now. It seems to be a song about wanting to get in touch with your inner child or still wanting to be able to connect from that perspective and this kind of freedom that children embrace. And right now in this section, it kind of feels like she and the piano are dancing along to each other. So it just kind of feels like this beautiful expression of the human spirit that she's kind of talking about in the context of the song and like what she's wanting to experience.
When a human strokes your skin, that is when you let them in. Let them in before they go. I would rather be alive with a childlike soul, with a childlike soul.
So here she's more in like a chest mixy place, which we haven't seen from her so far in the context of this song so far. And she's got such great control that she's able to decrescendo from it like really smoothly. That was good. Yes. Come on, Mix. She looks like a fairy. I like that this song that's kind of about the human experience doesn't have a lot of words towards the latter half. It's kind of just Aurora and these gorgeous vocalizations that she's doing, but it kind of allows us as the audience to sit back and really deeply reflect on our experience. And maybe we are missing a little bit of that inner child that we need to kind of connect back to. I think that that's always a good thing. I think that that's what keeps people young ultimately is being able to kind of still maintain that curiosity, that kind of freedom that children have. Wow.
Don't you, please don't leave me here.
Wow. Such a gorgeous voice. Such a beautiful performance from Aurora, which I was already expecting, but I was really moved by what the song itself was about in general. Like, when is the last time you've ever heard somebody writing a song about experiencing the world through the eyes of a child or just wanting to reconnect with that part of who you used to be as a person? You know, we were all kids at one point. We all kind of had this feeling of freedom and curiosity and precociousness that for some reason just kind of seems to fade away over time. I think life has this way of making a lot of people like jaded and pessimistic. And I feel like the more you start to kind of lose touch with that inner child, the easier it is to age, so to speak. And I mean, that makes perfect sense, right? But I think that every once in a while, it's important to realize that you have to embrace curiosity and freedom and just do things for yourself. So, I was really moved by the subject matter of the song itself. I'm a firm believer in the idea that you can write a song about basically anything and it'll come out as long as people can really connect with it deeply. I was getting some really, really deep Dolores O'Riordan vibes from this one from the Cranberries. I don't know why. I didn't really make that connection with Aurora's voice before, but with this voice in particular, I think it was all the flips that she was doing from like a mixy place to just pure head, which like Dolores was known for. She was like the queen of that. It also gave me a little bit of Sarah McLachlan vibes. Don't really know why. I guess it's just like it feels like the kind of song that she would write. But anyway, I love seeing like different influences from other artists just kind of done in a new creative way. All right, y'all. So that was my reaction to Aurora singing Through the Eyes of a Child live at Nita Rostammen. I really enjoyed it, but let me know what you thought about it in the comments as well. And as always, if you found anything that I said to be insightful or helpful or anything like that, feel free to hit like and subscribe. It really does help, and I genuinely appreciate it. Thanks.